Hello everybody, I'm Jennifer with Jennifer Decorates, and as promised, I am outside my store and I am going to give you a store tour today of JD's All About Home, so stay tuned. I'm standing outside my store, and if you watched the last video, you would have seen the transformation that we did with this store. One of the things that I wanted on the outside is a mural, because I have so many of you that come to visit our store weekly that I wanted a mural made on the outside of the store so you guys can get your picture made. Check it out. Okay, let's head inside. So when you first enter the store, it's kind of like you're entering a foyer, and we have a round table with a beautiful floral arrangement, and on the round table I keep all of my favorite coffee table books. Then in this section over here, I keep all of my favorite florals so that it's really easy to pull a few and make some custom floral arrangements. We also had a custom floor mat made that welcomes you into the store. So this is the cash wrap, and this is what you see when you first walk into the store. Much larger than our older store. I really wanted a wow factor so that when people come in, that's one of the first things they see. So my husband put up brick paneling all along the back, and I did a treatment to it, and I'll share a video later about how I did that. Then the second thing I did was create these really large florals, and I did a lot of color, which usually I do florals in white and creams, but I went for color this time. And then Scott hung our letters in the middle, and then this time we had the rosemary made out of wood, and it hangs under the JD's. Now another favorite thing of mine is this concrete top. It is beautiful. The imperfections make me so happy, but our cash wrap is so long that now it makes it so much easier when people are checking out for us to wrap their gifts, for us to talk to them. The room is perfect. So we had plenty of room from where the cash wrap ended to the wall. My original plan was to have a really cool antique piece. Could not find one. And if I did find one, it wasn't quite long enough. It was astronomically expensive. So Scott came up with the idea to get brand new cabinets. We got them from Lowe's, and to put butcher block on top. Then I went to work making it look like this cabinet was old. And if you want to see how I did this, go over to my IG, Jennifer Decorates, and I've got a video on there exactly how I made this cabinet look old. One of the things that was important to me was for the girls to have a desk. The desk is a little bit lower. It keeps their workstation out of the line of customers, and it keeps our cash wrap looking neat. One of the things we did not have in our old store was a break room, and Scott built this entire room. We have a great table to sit at, a sink, and what Jenna was most excited about was a refrigerator. But this gives the girls and the staff a moment to breathe and relax and eat their lunch. This is where all the action happens. This is our design center, so much larger, and we have a huge table where the girls and I can sit down with clients. We can look at fabrics, whether they're trying to choose upholstery fabrics, drapery fabrics, or bedding. It makes it so much easier to work with clients. We are over the moon about this section. Now, let's check out my office. And before we jump into my office, guys, Scott brought my old door back over and Jenna put letters on the glass door that says JD's office. Love it. Okay, you're gonna notice the first thing I'm so excited about my office is that I got a window. Now, Scott had to get the contractors to cut that in, but it just makes me so happy because your office just has to make you feel good. You're more productive. So let me talk a little bit about it. So this side over here, we put up a very big mirror and 2 sconces on each side. I made a floral, and then on top I kept it pretty simple, but I found some old books at the flea market and these old candlesticks. So even though I own a store, I love to go antique shopping because I love to intermix that into design. Over here I've got my mom and dad, and then another picture of Sarah and Scott and I. This beautiful black console, it's metal with the beautiful glass doors. You're gonna notice some things in my office have tags, and the reason is because if someone comes in here and they see some things they like and they would like to incorporate in their office, most everything they can buy. And I have come in my office before and found things missing, but that's okay because I want to show what somebody else can do in their home. I wanted to use my office as an example that you can mix styles cohesively. I have rustic in here, I have glamorous, I have traditional, I have industrial. For example, my drapes, very glamorous. My chandelier, very glamorous. The mirror and sconces, very glamorous. But then you look at this artwork and it's very traditional. My desk is industrial. It has metal legs and a wood top. It's actually a dining room table. And then my console is metal, leans more towards industrial. Like I said, the books and the candlesticks are old and antique, and it just shows you can bring all of those styles together and make it cohesive and make it yours. So guys, come visit me at our new store. I absolutely love it when you walk through the door and tell me you have traveled from out of state. It is overwhelming and it is completely special to all of us. And if you want to see more behind the scenes and a lot of fun stuff, be sure to follow us on Jennifer Decorates and JD's All About Home on Instagram. Everybody stay safe and stay well. Thank you.